Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to do a quick comparison between the Spoxfit adjustable workout bench and the Titan Fitness adjustable workout bench. So we've had the Titan Fitness workout bench, we've been working out with that for a while. Spoxfit sent us this one so we could take a look at it and we could do some comparisons. So let's start with price. So the Spoxfit bench is $119 on Amazon, and we'll put a link in the description below to this bench. The Titan Fitness one is $149, and I think you can get it on Amazon, but you can also get it from titanfitness.com as well, so you can pick that one up there. So the price difference is a little bit different, so about $30 of difference price. So the weight capacity is also about the same, a little bit different. So the Spoxfit bench says that it has a 600-pound capacity, which means that you, as a person, a couple hundred pounds with weight and that sort of thing, has capacity to hold up to 600 pounds. The Titan Fitness bench is 650 for weight capacity for usage. Okay, the weight of the product itself. This one's right around 45 pounds. The Titan Fitness bench is right around 45 pounds. This one, I didn't see the weight of it. I would say that it's quite a bit less so. It's gonna be quite a bit less so if you're looking for being able to move it around, the Spoxfit is gonna be a lot easier to move around. So the overall dimensions are a little bit bigger on Titans. So it's about 53 inches long, the entire bench from seat to top. The seat itself is about 16 inches, and the back of it is about 33.5 inches. So that's what so if you're a taller person or whatever, you want to take a look at those measurements, that's about the measurements of it. Also on the base of it, it has the footings of it are different as well. So if you look at the footings, the front footing is about 20 inches. The back footing, roughly, is about 27 inches. So that's important to know if you're looking at it from a stability standpoint. If you're a large person, bigger person, or you're doing like flies or something like that, you want to make sure that your bench has got great stability. So that's the dimensions of the Titan Fitness bench. The Spoxfit, from a dimension standpoint, is 44 inches the entire length. So shorter for sure. The seat itself is 14 inches, and the back is about 28.5 inches. So much smaller in size for your body to be laying on, and the footings 11.5 inches on the front, 11.5 inches on the back. So from a stability standpoint, like this one's probably going to have a different use case. It's going to be for someone who's probably a little bit smaller, probably not as much weight, because unless you are on very flat, secure ground, you're not on a rubber mat or anything else, you're going to have a lot more stability with the Titan Fitness bench because just the footings are bigger. So the bench material is quite a bit different as well. On Titans, the bench material is kind of like it's not leather, it's like a plasticish type material, fake leather if you will. So it's that material. It's got decent padding to it. So it's not, but obviously the bottom of it is the board, right? And then it's got padding on top of it. The Spoxfit bench has much better padding, has basically a sweat-proof, they call it sweat-proof or more of a grip-proof material to it, which is really kind of nice because you don't slide as much. You can see how smooth the Titan Fitness one is. This one's got a little bit more grip to it. And basically it has what feels like additional padding. So it's got more padding than the Titan Fitness bench. So that's what the fabric's made out of. The Spoxfit bench says it has 28 different positions. So adjusting your seat up and down. So this has got 4 different positions you can adjust your seat to. And then it's got a bar across the back that can give you anywhere between a 0 degree all the way up to a 75 degree. So it gives you that kind of flexibility, so you can be straight up and down like this, or you can be all the way back to a 0, which is a flat bench. And I guess if you wanted to as well, I don't know why you would do this, but you could go completely flat if you wanted to, as a decline like this, if you want to do some sit-ups or something along those lines. So it has that ability. You obviously can't do a decline like you can with the Spoxfit. You can't do that with Titan Fitness because it has a bar underneath. The most you can do is go flat. So that's one big difference. So if you want to do it for sit-ups and other things like that, you can't do that with Titan Fitness. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different positions on the back piece, which gives you all the way up to here, which is your full back straight. And then it has 3 different positions that allow you to basically go up. So if you were doing like an incline bench press or something like that, and you didn't want to be sliding down, you could get up to this position right there. And then obviously you'd want this to be at an incline or whatever. So it has that. So from a position standpoint, the negative of Titan Fitness is you can't basically go, like if you're doing a decline press or if you're doing sit-ups, you can't do that with Titan Fitness, but you can do it with the Spoxfit. So other additional features that you get. The Spoxfit comes with cables. So, and it comes with a nice little chart that gives you like different exercises. If you're new to exercising, it's fantastic. And they give you little clips to the bench itself if you wanted to use that as your anchor point to do curls or whatever you want to do. So it gives you that as well. So it gives you those anchor points. It does this on the front and the back of the workout bench. So you'll see that on the back, there's also clips that allow you to clip on. So you can use the ones they gave you. You can also get additional ones. Most of them come with clips. So like if I wanted to go with heavier duty clips, like the ones I use, they all come with these types of clips. So you don't have to just use the ones they gave you. You can get heavier duty ones as well, and that's a nice feature. It also comes with a place where you can stick your feet in. So if you wanted to do sit-ups, you have the ability to do sit-ups. It's a nice padded area where you can actually do sit-ups with it. So it comes with that. The Titan Fitness does not. The Titan Fitness does come with the ability to, if you wanted to hook bands on, similarly, it has these anchors on the bottom where you can hook them on, and you can actually use that as your anchor point. So it comes with that, which is a nice feature. The other thing it comes with is it comes with wheels. Like I mentioned, it's heavier. So it comes with a handle on the front and 2 wheels on the back. So if you wanted to move it out of your way, you have the ability to move it out of your way, and the wheels make it a little bit easier within your gym. So it has that ability to it. So from a storage standpoint, the Spoxfit has Titan Fitness Beat. It has the ability that if you pull a pin, that's right in the middle of it, the whole bench will fold up. So it folds up, you can get it even smaller than that. You can take the piece off the front. You can actually pull in pretty much everything to a small, compact storage, which is really kind of a nice feature. If you have a small apartment, small workout area, it's excellent for storage. It hands down beats Titan's storage ability by just that alone. So if you actually, it's easy to actually take back out as well. So you pull it back out, you can set back up your feet thing, of course, and set up your bench pretty easily. And it just kind of folds back down, and there you go. And you put your pin back in, so it doesn't, safety first, of course. You want to put your pin back in so it's secure for what you have. There you go. And then you can adjust your seat like you had before by just putting another pin in, and there you go, and you're set up. So the storage of this is much better. So it really depends on your use case. Storage-wise, fantastic for this. Titan Fitness. The only way you can really store this down as much as you can is really if you could find a way, or if you wanted to, lift it up and put it against the wall. So this is really their way of storing it. So this is as small as it gets, is if you want to get it out of your way because you're doing cardio or whatever else, right? You can actually put this up against a wall, and it is pretty secure just because the base is so wide on it, but it doesn't get any smaller. You can't fold these down. None of this folds down. It is steel construction, so that's as small as it gets. That's really our comparison between the Spoxfit workout bench and Titan Fitness's workout bench. We have had some issues with Titan Fitness workout bench. We have a weld that's broken on the backside of it, so it makes my top a little bit more wobbly, and it's sooner or later I either have to fix it or get a new bench. I think it really depends on what use case you have. So if you are a heavy lifter and you do a lot of real heavy lifting with dumbbells and that sort of thing within your house, if that's what you're doing, then you probably need a more heavy duty bench. I'm not even sure Titan Fitness is the heavy duty bench for it based on the fact that one of my welds broken. I'm not that heavy of a lifter. The Spoxfit is excellent for storage, ease of use. I think it's got multiple things that you can do that you can't do with a normal flat bench. Because it has the additional ability to do decline, you have more opportunity to do sit-ups on it. You can do decline press on it. I like the fabric much better on it. It's like a non-slip, but like a sweat-proof kind of fabric on it. The padding's better on it, so around where your legs are, it has additional padding. So I like that feature. And I actually really do like the fact that it has the foot features to sneak your feet under. So it keeps you kind of grounded. So I do like that functionality as well. So I would get this if I was in a smaller unit in a house, or I don't want my workout area to take up so much space. It's a great space saver workout bench. Okay, one more thing I wanted to mention is that I think the Spoxfit is an excellent bench for someone who's maybe a little bit shorter, not lifting as heavy of weight, or maybe women, because you're usually not lifting as much weight, and on top of that, you're usually not super long from waist to head, right? If you are, check the dimensions of it, because one thing that would be an issue for, I think, me, and I'm not super tall, is if I were doing an incline bench, you could see that if my butt's in the crease where you would incline bench, you can see that my head is barely clipping the top, right? So it's not a problem for me because my head's still resting on it, right? But if I do a comparison quick and I jump over to the Titan Fitness, you'll see that my whole head rests against the back of it. So in comparison, if I did an incline bench press with Titans, the dimensions of the back rest is a lot longer. So you can see my whole head rests on the bench, and there's some room to spare. I'm about 5'11", and so just to give you an idea, but I know everyone's different from waist to head, right? You might be taller, top half of you might be taller, whatever, right? But just to give you a comparison of that's one thing that you should take into consideration when you're looking at the bench is what those dimensions really are. So size-wise as well. So if you're a really big person and from a bench standpoint, you probably want something that's a little bit longer and wider for you to sit on because you'll have more stability with something longer and wider. Now, that's why I keep going back to this a different use case for what you're looking for. So that's really my review of the Spoxfit workout bench versus the Titan Fitness workout bench. Again, the price is different, $119, and you get some additional functionality with it. $149, $150 on Titan Fitness, usually on back order. Don't know why, can't get it in stock. But check them out. I'll put a link in the description below for both benches. As well as I'll put some links in some other fitness gear that I've done. So I did some adjustable dumbbells. I'll put a link in the description of that. I also did the Titan Fitness rack, which I absolutely love and I use all the time. So that's it. We'll see you next time. Subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and give us your feedback.